Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In last session we learned about modes of nutrition. In today's session we are going to learn about nutrition in plants. Okay, before starting the session, who has not yet subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe and support. Let us begin the session. Nutrition in plants. Photosynthesis. It is a process by which the plants prepare food by using carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. The food prepared is carbohydrate which is stored in the form of starch. Oxygen is released in this process. Here photosynthesis is nothing but what? It is a process by which the plants will prepare their own food by utilizing what? Carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Okay, by using these all things, what the plant will do? The plant will prepare their own food. The food is prepared in is carbohydrate which is stored in the form of starch. Okay, oxygen is released in this process. In this process, what happens? The plants takes carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and then they will utilize that carbon dioxide for the preparation of the food, and it will releases the oxygen which is necessary for the human beings for the respiration process. Okay, here they were given the equation for a photosynthesis: 6CO2 plus 12H2O in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. They will prepare what? C6H12O6 plus 6H2O plus 6O2. That is nothing but what? They will prepare what? Carbohydrate which is stored in the form of starch, and it will releases water and oxygen. Okay, how the process of photosynthesis takes place. Okay, let us learn step one by one. Photosynthesis takes place in three main steps. Those are what? Absorption of light energy by chlorophyll. Okay, with the help of the chlorophyll, what they will do? They will absorb the sunlight. Okay, and then conversion of light energy into chemical energy and splitting up the water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, reduction of carbon dioxide by hydrogen to form a carbohydrates. Okay, I hope you all understood the process of photosynthesis and the equation of photosynthesis and the process of photosynthesis, how it takes place inside the plants. Okay, now let us learn about the nutrition inside the animals. Okay, nutrition in amoeba. Amoeba is a unicellular animal living in water. It takes in food by forming finger-like projections called pseudopodia and forms a food vacuole. Inside the food vacuole, the food is digested and absorbed. The undigested food is then sent out through the surface of the cell. We all know that amoeba is a unicellular organism and also it is a microscopic which is not visible to our naked eyes. Okay, how it will take a nutrition. Okay, let us learn one by one. In first step, what it will do is it will form a finger like projections which is called as what? Pseudopodia, and then it will form what? Food vacuole. It will form a finger like projections when it find out the food, and it is called as what? A pseudopodia, and it will forms a food vacuole for what? For the consumption of the food. Okay, inside the food vacuole, what happens? The food is digested and absorbed. The food what it is taken inside from the with the help of the food vacuole, that food is digested and absorbed. The undigested food is then sent out through the surface of the cell. With any part of the body, it is not having any particular organ for the absorption of the food and removal of the food, so it will the undigested food is sent out through the surface of the cell. This is a mode of nutrition inside the amoeba, or we can also say it as a unicellular organism. Now let us learn stomata. Okay, stomata are the tiny pores in the leaves through which exchange of gases takes place. Each stomata has a pair of guard cells which controls the opening and closing of the stomatal pore. When water enters the guard cells, it swells and then opens, and when the guard cells lose water, it shrinks and the pore closes. What happens here is stomata is a part which is present in the leaves through which what happens? The exchange of gases takes place. The inhalation of gas and exhalation of the gas takes place. Each stomata has a pair of guard cells which controls the opening and the closing of the stomatal pore. It means that when the inhalation and exhalation process takes place, the pores, means the guard cells, what they will do? They will controls the opening and closing of the stomatal pores. When water enters the guard cells, it swells the pores open. What they will do? When the water enters through the guard cells, it swells and the pores will get open, and when the guards closes, it will lose the water. It shrinks and the pore closes. Here is the diagram. They have given the structure of the stomata. We can observe here. It is having a pair of guard cells and the chloroplast and stoma. Here in left side diagram, we can see that the opened guard cells, and here in the right side diagram we can observe that the closed guard cells. Okay, what they will do here, they will help in the exchange of the gases. During the inhalation, what happens, these guard cells will get open, and in the exhalation of gases, what happens, the guard cells will get closed. I hope you all understood about the stomata. In today's session, we learnt about the nutrition in the plants, photosynthesis and the process of photosynthesis, and how the photosynthesis takes place by gaining the energy, and the structure of the stomata, how it will work, and the working of the guard cells, and the nutrition in animals and nutrition in amoeba. I hope you all understood the today's session. In the next class, we are going to learn about the nutrition in human beings. Okay, kindly subscribe and support to my channel. Thank you for watching the video.